From the Flora See Group, it's time for Top That Trade. Joining us this week, Scott Shellady and Alan Nuckman. Here we go, guys, with round number one. Go, go, gone. GoPro IPO'd at $24 last summer with shares peaking near $100 in October. The stock recently traded below $10 this week. What's the better buy, GoPro or Garmin?
Geez, I don't know if either one of them, but the moral of the story is technology changes things very, very quickly. GPS and navigation, you can do that on your phone, so that company could be over. And GoPro is just a camera on a stick. I mean, you know, anybody can do that. They had a nice little niche for a while, but now there's a lot of competitors.
I was actually shocked that GoPro got up to the heady heights that it was at. I think I was in a cab a year ago and they were talking about being a $100 stock, and now it's $10.
They were pricing as a media company.
So there's a four-word answer to this. It's just a camera, okay? So we have to get over ourselves here. You know, he's the techie, right? Like small, skinny shoulders. I have a big back. That means I'm a laborer. I work hard. I never understood why anybody would want the GoPro in the first place. So I think GoPro's the one that's going to be on death watch. I think there's probably still a need for Garmin, and Garmin's going to be on watches. Garmin's going to be putting in a lot of other things, a lot of mobile technology.
Somebody could take out GoPro. It is a brand. It is a name. They've got profit margins.
Somebody could take out. You could buy GoPro.
And it's only $1.5 billion now. It's a lot cheaper.
Even you could buy the whole company.
It's a lot cheaper than it was.
Yeah.
You know, Apple. Just saying.
All right.
Round number two, rate ranker. Negative interest rates in Japan add to that list of countries charging for money. What does this mean for U.S. markets?
I think it's bad. I think that the reason that they've obviously gone to a negative interest rate is because their policy there is they're worried at the
Switzerland.
Well, in Europe, there's a ton of countries in Europe. Yeah. So
Germany.
Why are we immune?
5-year yield.
But you're the one that thinks it's so great here. Why are we immune? I mean, our interest rates are only going to go lower with everybody else's because we can't continue to make ours, stronger de facto because everybody else is cheapening theirs.
That is an interesting fact that actually since we raised rates in December, the yield on the 10-year notes dropped 0.5%. We're down here at the lowest level since April.
And it's going to continue to drop.
But what does that mean? It doesn't mean it's bad for stocks.
No, it means it's bad for the economy.
Well, the economy and the stock market are two different things.
Well,
what it's good for is the dollar is not going to go up anymore.
Oil's going to come back. It's got nothing to do with the stock market.
Oil's going to come back because of the dollar pressure relief.
Everything's going up. I know.
No, I'm just saying. I'm using my discussion,
You're using
my
your
knowledge here that when the dollar,
10 minutes ago.
This dollar strength is what's hurt gold and what's hurt oil. So if they stop going down, that supports the stock market.
Take a look at a gold chart.
We're okay.
0% interest rates or negative interest rates have helped gold go higher because I can put my money in gold and it's got to do 2 of 3 things and I get my money or more money back at the end of the year.
So gold, the metal market is stabilizing. That's a positive.
So is my heart rate.
You guys are definitely holding our interest today. Round number 3, amazing Amazon. Half of the books on Amazon bestseller top 10 list. Coloring books. Amazon is said to be opening hundreds of bookstores now. Are coloring and physical books bullish for those FANG stocks?
Amazon opening the bookstores may have just been a rumor. They kind of squashed that right away. But the coloring book idea, why didn't you think of that?
Because you were too busy doing it.
That's genius.
But the next question is, what's Alan's favorite color of crayon?
Adult coloring books. Okay, Amazon stock here is at the halfway level of the sell-off from the highs at 700 to those last lows.
What's the problem with Amazon?
So 525 doesn't matter. I'm not going to argue against Amazon. It's 25% off its highs.
Right. The reason why it's 23% off its highs is because they don't make any money.
It doesn't matter. The stock's going up 1,000%.
Oh, you're right. So
it's a momentum stock. Okay, but anyways,
how much do you own? How much do you own?
My question to you is, what would it take for you to buy a FANG stock? Pick any of these. Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Google.
20% more sell-off in the U.S. equity market from here.
Here we go with your bonus round question for today. What's more likely after the Super Bowl game, a trip to Disney World or having a baby?
Bob Kraft from the Patriots got together a bunch of Super Bowl babies, and I don't know if they were conceived on Super Bowl day or they were actually born right after the game was over.
I have the answer. The NFL claims there tends to be a baby boom in winning cities that are holding the Super Bowl, and these babies tend to come about 9 months later.
For the winners? You think if you win, everybody enjoys the festivities?
Alan's a little sensitive because he doesn't win.
We got to get out of here for now before this gets any worse.